section 2. Alright, section 2. So, who can tell me with complete confidence how this section is going to go? Yeah, that's what I
I
thought.
have a question about outline.
Yes.
So I was supposed to write I want and I'm making a
That's section 3.
Oh,
We'll get there.
oh.
Section 2 is probably the hardest to understand, not because it's the most difficult, but because you can't really study for it, and it's kind of like confusing. Just the directions. Here's how it's going to look. Here will be a paragraph from Gallup, the company that made. Woo! It will be about a strength. So, a strength nobody has in this room. Futuristic? Anybody? Anybody? Oh my gosh, it's terrible. We don't have any of my woos here. Okay, woo.
Wrote that on my letter. About futuristic.
You know I did.
Yeah.
It's been a long day. So it'll be about a strength that nobody has. Let's say woo, even though I know some people have it, but none of them that are here. So it'll be about woo. It'll be from Gallup. Gallup will be cited because they wrote it. And then there will be 3 more sections that are all paraphrases of that woo one. Okay? What's a paraphrase?
Summary.
Like summary in your own words. Right. So there will be 3 of them.
Like already paraphrased? Or
Already written. You don't have to write them. So they'll be written here. And what you need to do is rate them.
1 to 3.
1 to 3. What's 1?
The weakest. The strongest. Yeah.
I want to make sure
The strongest.
I'm going to check it out.
One being just trying to.
1 is the strongest, so you're number 1. You're the strongest. Don't mess that up. Because, and that these directions will be on the test, so you don't have to worry, but, you know, don't make yourself. Go ahead.
So those 3 boxes, what are they going to be in those 3 boxes? There's already going to be stuff written in
Yep,
Yeah.
there's already going to be paraphrases of whatever strength is up here.
Oh.
So, does that make sense? A little bit? Okay. So there'll be paraphrases, and you'll have strongest to weakest, 1 to 3, and you will rate them. So in some way, you will write on it, this is the strongest, this is the middle, this is the weakest. Hmm?
Yeah.
What was that? Yep, and your rationale, you're going to be using crap. Crap. Do we like crap in this class, or carp?
Crap.
I like crap. So you're going to be using crap as your rationale. So to study for this test, you need, or for this part, you need to know what is a good paraphrase and what is crap. And if you know what crap is, that will help you know what a good paraphrase is. So if you tell me crap.
Clarity, relevance, accuracy, and coloration.
Connection.
Clarity, relevance,
Accuracy.
accuracy, and
Precision.
precision.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so if one of these examples said, woo is great, people who have woo are wonderful, and it doesn't reference this, what would that be lacking? Clarity, relevance, accuracy, or precision.
You said it doesn't cite it?
If it doesn't cite, exactly. If it's not cited, it's not accurate. So if one of these doesn't have a citation, or has a very bad citation, that's a red flag right there. That means it's not accurate.
That part won't be that hard.
To be accurate, you need to have a citation, and then a good one. Yep. So your rationale might be, I rated this one number 3 because it lacked accuracy because it had no citation. That's a rationale.
Okay.
Okay? But you don't just use one of them. Talk about all of them.
Okay.
It was, so what would something be if it was irrelevant? If it didn't have relevance?
Off topic.
Off topic, exactly.
So it has to be on topic for it to be relevant.
Right. If one of them were to say, woo is great, maximizer is pretty awesome too. Like, that would not be relevant if it talks about maximizer.
Hello.
Does that make sense, Drew?
Happy Sunday.
You too.
It's Easter. And it's cold too.
They got dark space.
Okay.
Alright, so, exactly, so if it's not relevant, it means it's off topic, right?
Wait, so what does clarity mean?
What does clarity mean?
Clear. I don't mean like, oh, it's clear.
It's smooth, like you don't have to stop and read it twice.
It doesn't, yeah.
What's it easy to understand?
Easy to understand,
Clear.
okay? It's clear.
Yeah.
It is, it's really, it's clear. If you're sitting there and you have to read it 3 times because the sentence doesn't make sense, that's not very clear. That's not a perfect rationale. You can't be like, I had to read that sentence 3 times, therefore not clear. Not really a rationale, but does that kind of make sense for clarity? Okay, what about precision?
Detail. I don't know what they say. Exactly.
Detailed and exact, yeah. So if this one said something about 75% of woos have this, it probably doesn't, but if it said something like 75% of woos have this characteristic and they do this. And then in one of these it says a good number of woos have this. That's not very precise. Does that make sense? Okay. Alright, so where can you find prep in your binder if you would like to look over these more accurately and in more detail? Go on, look it up.
Tools.
Schools?
It's the wrong one.
So, am I right?
No.
Oh,
Critical thinking.
It's after the critical thinking model.
It's
part of
standards?
Yes, intellectual standards. There's a whole section in your binder. Don't be freaked out by the word section. It's seriously like 3 pages. And it gives you lots of ideas about clarity, relevance, accuracy, and precision. More words than we talked about. So if you want to do well in this section, which is 15 points on the test, what would be a good thing to look over in your binder, the craft section, so you can give good rationale and that you can rank them. So you don't have to worry about writing a paraphrase. I know this section itself is a little confusing, but once you figure out what you're supposed to be doing, then it's just giving you a rationale about why is this one better than this one? You know? And why is this one the worst? Alright, questions about that section? No. Okay, we're all acing that section? Alrighty.
No, we know we're gonna.
What?
we're gonna see.
We're gonna see?
We're gonna see.
We're gonna see if you ace it. Okay. Alright, so if we're going into 3, then I'm gonna stop this